Hey guys, how are you doing today? Yeah, I know. No more time lapses. You guys have got to be tired of these things. So we're not doing a time lapse today. We're actually going to paint something. So, not going to waste any time here. I'm going to get out the old palette, which I got the colors on already. I'll run those across the screen for you guys. I'm in a great mood, and I want to drink the rest of this coffee real quick. So good. Okay, let me set that down. So what I was thinking about doing is a couple, maybe about a month or so ago, work. I painted a landscape, but I used my hands when I painted it. And if I think about it, I'll throw a picture up on the screen. But I actually used my hands, and I just want to like recreate that. But I want to do it with brushes this time, not my hands. It's kind of tough using my hands, but I did it. So I'm just spreading this thin white stuff all over the canvas right now. This will just help some colors slide around. So I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm doing well. I'm trying to make some videos for you guys. And when I say videos, I'm not talking about time lapses. I mean, time lapses are okay, but you know, let's just face it, you get tired of them. But it's better than nothing. You know, they're better than nothing at all. All right, I think that's good there. Maybe, oh, it's yellow. Must have got some yellow paint in there, that's all right. A little bit down here, a little stream I had down here, I think. A little bit more. Yeah. Good. Okay. Move that out of the way, and paper towel. All right, I got these cool little magnets. Yeah, I don't think you could see them. They just kind of stick up there. You can put the paint brushes on them. It's pretty awesome. All right. All right, now I'm gonna grab this palette here. And what did I have in the sky? I had like a nice blue color up there. So I'm going to use this 2-inch brush. That'll blue, a little bit of red maybe. Put a little red in that too. Make it a little purpley color. So I'm just going to try to fly through this. I'm not, you know, looking to do something real long. I was just feeling in the mood to make something. All right, it looks good. A little bit more red maybe. Oh, that's a lot of red. So for you guys that are wondering, I'm using oil paint, which is what I use like 90% of the time. Sometimes I use acrylic. I get frustrated with it, but I'm learning how to use it. So for the most part, I'm using oil. All right, so I'm just blending that down. I'm gonna take a little bit of color while I'm at it. I'm just gonna mix some color in here. Make it a little bit darker here. And I'm just getting it down, getting the paint on there, getting it down, and just work at it later on. Do what we gotta do when we get to that point. Something like that. Okay. Get a little bit of that red color down there. This is a 16 by 20 canvas. Okay, move these paper towels out of the way. Yeah, these magnets really come in handy. Okay, what am I doing? I need to get me a clean brush. I'm going to start on the bottom here. Let's just smooth some of this stuff out here, just so there's no marks and hairs and all that stuff. trying to stand off to the side here. I don't know if I'm in the way or not. I got a couple different angles going here. All right, give this a little something. Okay, good. All right, fan brush, I guess. Let's grab a fan brush and, not that one. I got this cool little brush holder right here. This thing comes in handy. This will save you a lot of trouble when it comes to having, you know, paint all over your brushes and you're trying to set them down and pick this one up, pick that one up. All right, back to the palette, and I'll probably just use white. I'm just going to scoop a pile up over here. A little bit of red, maybe. A little bit of red. Get some more paint in there. So I'm just using white and red. And there's a little something right there. Whew. Nice. Little cloud there. Went back like that way. I'm looking at this other little reference. Little layer right there, maybe. Cool. And there was something there. Get some more paint. So I'm just like, you know, I'm using the corner of this fan brush, and I am not taking my time. I'm just, you know, just flying right through it. Okay. Let me set that down real quick, and maybe I'll wipe this off. I'm just wiping this 2-inch brush off. Let's see how this does. I'm just going to blend the bottom of these guys out. I did it with my hands on the other painting, which I got to tell you, you like really start to appreciate paintbrushes when, you know, after using your hands on an oil painting. I had gloves on, and I used like paper towels and stuff, you know, to help. But man, I'll tell you, it's so much easier using paintbrushes. I'm just working these into the sky. Let me set those down. Let me grab this fan brush again. I just want to, see this here? I'm just swirling in some stuff here. I just want to make these clouds look a little bit thicker over there, and same there. See, I'm scrubbing. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Okay. Same thing. Going right back over top of these guys. Nice and easy. Like this. And I'm just going to go over top of them like this. Like that. Stick this on the magnet. All right. What am I missing? Knife. All right. Grab the knife, mix up a color here. I'm just going to use some blue, black. I'm going to use brown and red. We'll see what that does. A little bit of white too. I don't want it like super dark. I want it to be a little bit far away. Blue, black, brown, and red. Okay. So that was sort of in the center. I want to make this one like right here, like off to the side, like that. Make it like that. All right, that should be good. Set that back down, wipe this knife off, these paper towels over here. Probably just grab this, oops, hitting my other camera over here. I'm just gonna grab this 2-inch and pull this out like this. Yeah, once again, this was so like complicated to do with my hands. I think I might have tried to use a paper towel, I don't remember. Either way, it was tough. Okay. I like doing little circles down here at the bottom. Makes it look nice and misty. Okay. All right, back to the knife. Let's see, I'm gonna grab some white paint, but I want to get some, I want to look maybe a brownish color in there. So I'm going to mix up some white and brown. I didn't do this in the other one, but after a while you get tired of the just the old flat white on the mountains. So I'm going to put some brown on there. I didn't mix it too hard either. There's like different colors in there, which is pretty cool. So just pulling it out nice and flat. Boom. Just pulling it down. Get some more brown. Yeah, I like doing different things. You know, I'm still learning, but I like doing different stuff. I'm just throwing this color wherever, and then I gotta make a shadow color. Maybe I'll put a little bit back here too, I don't know. Put it there. All right, taking this color that I already have, this brown mixture with the white, and I'm just gonna go over here and I'm gonna grab blue, a little bit more blue. And some more white, I guess. So I just got brown, blue, and white in there. Let's see how this color looks. All right, let's test it. I need it to be just a little bit lighter than that. A little bit more blue and white. Let's see. Not too bad. Let's throw some over here. Put a little bit there. Maybe it shows up, maybe it doesn't, I don't know, but it looks right. Put some darker color in there and also in a minute. Maybe I'll just, let me see something. Put a little bit more blue in that mix. Oh yeah, there we go. That helps. Okay. All right, I'm just playing around at this point, just trying to fill in the little areas, some shadows and stuff. All right, let me set this down for a minute. And that was the coolest thing that has ever happened to me. My palette fell on the floor. That is so awesome. And look at the cool little designs, if you could see them. They look like little Hershey Kisses. I've never had that happen. Okay. I'm just scraping the paint up off the floor. Maybe I should edit this part out. All right, and we're back. All right, so back to the mountain. Let me get some more white. And I'm actually going to take, where's my camera? Right there. White, some yellow ochre. And it's like mixing a little bit, I guess, with that brown, which is cool. I just want to try to get a little bit of a lighter color so I can make this sparkle a little bit. Not everywhere, just in a couple spots. Something like that, maybe. Bring a little bit down there. Now I'm going to get some more blue. And a little bit of black. I just want to add a few little more shadows in here. I got a bunch of dirt on my palette from where it fell, like a little sand from the floor. I'm just shaping in the bottom of this up here a little bit. Some white, back to the yellow. I hope you guys can see this on the camera. All right, put a few little things like this. Now, I get some dark color. I'm going to put some of this dark color right here. Okay, just like that. Let me wipe this knife off. All right, so there's just a quick little mountain, and let me just smooth this out real quick. Just make it look a little bit more misty. You know, and if you want, you could just take a little bit of white color and like put it right here like this, because you know it's kind of dark there. You could twirl it, and it just makes it look just misty at the bottom of that mountain. I mean, okay, you could do that. All right. All right, so I guess I'll probably just grab this fan brush here again, since it's already got paint on it. And I already got black here, so I need to make a color. Green. Whoop. I keep messing up and not going to this camera. Green, blue, black, a little bit of that yellow, ochre, and then some white. A little bit more of this yellow ochre. Blue. Darken it up just a hair. Blue is always a good color to have far away. And a touch of brown in there. Okay, so looks like I had some kind of, I'm just gonna smash these in, some kind of bushes and stuff back here, maybe some trees far away, something like that. I need more brown in that color. Okay, there we go. So I just had some stuff, yeah, it was just like whatever, far away. You could do lift up, you know, make a couple trees. I would have done that if I wasn't using my hands. Just lift up, boom. See that little bit of white paint that I put in? It ended up being for a good cause because now you can see where it's separated from the mountain. Some more brown. Fill in the bottom of this a little bit more. We'll come back and highlight this in a minute. More blue. Okay. Set that down for a minute. So let's see here. And I like using the knife for this too. I just like throwing that color down and then just going at it. So I'm going to mix up another little pile here of some blue, black, some green, brown, all kinds of just nice dark colors. And I apologize you can't see these colors, but like I said, I'll do a more of a tutorial type style painting later on. All right, so we got some stuff there like that. Let me get some on this side over here and shape this out sort of. Like that, maybe that goes that way. Put some more over here. This is how I like to do it. You know, everybody's different. This is me all the way. Okay. Now I'm going to set that palette down real quick, wipe this knife off. And all right, grabbing a brush, and I'm going to just mix this color around like this. And just throwing the dark color around, that's all. So I put it on with the knife, and bam, now I'm just going like this. Actually, I'm left-handed, but I'm going to use my right hand, so this way I'm not in the way here. And you could twirl it like this, or tap. Tapping is awesome because it leaves like these cool little textures. Okay, I could switch back to the left hand. I'm not too worried about there. We're going to put some stuff there like that. All right. Let me grab, no. Fan brush. I got to throw some color in here before I go too far. So let me get some blue and black. Blue, black, and brown. That's a nice color. So I'm just going to drop some of this color in. I'm like so sloppy when I'm doing this stuff, but I don't really care because it'll come out okay later. I'm just throwing some of these shadows in here. There's some there, looks like. Okay. Set that down. And let me try to grab this. I probably could have just used this big old thing here. Something like this. See that? Pull some of this down back here. All right. And then, it's not the same brush. Set that down. All right, cool. All right, this still has dirty color on it, but I'm just gonna get some white color here and see how this works. I'm just gonna spread some of this color, some of this white around like this for now. you know, pull some of it down like this. Just add a bunch of colors. It'll turn out nice. And I'm going to keep going back to that bigger one here. Even though it's dirty, I don't care, because I'm just going to pull down like this. Okay, cool. I think we need some more blue though. We need more blue up in here. So let me put some of that right there like this. That helps. Gives a little bit of color. Makes it look good. You guys probably already know, pulling down, that helps make it look more like water. All right, now what? Got some stuff over here. So I could probably just use the fan brush. I got some trees and stuff growing over there. Let me get some. I'm just gonna use green, blue, black, and brown. Yeah, that's cool. A little bit of white, lighten it up just a tiny, tiny bit. And then just throwing it in. You push up like this. Don't even matter. You go up this high if you want. It doesn't matter. See? I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a minute. All right. While I'm at it, let me just darken this up here just a little bit more blue. Push up like this. I'll come back in a second too. We're gonna throw some lighter colors on. It'll be good. So I'm just smearing it. I'm just smearing it around. Okay. 1 inch. Grab this, put some stuff back there. So, I'm gonna get some white and some yellows. Let's see how this looks. Maybe a little bit of green. Let's see. More green. And these don't have to be too detailed because they're like further away. Yeah, something like that. All right, more white, more of the yellows. All right, now let's go over to here real quick. Just throw some of this color in. Put some here, like this. Now a lot of this stuff's in the background, so you're not going to see a whole lot of this. So that's why I'm not extremely worried about it. I'm just going to throw some of this color down here. So there's some colors, all background stuff. All right, blue, green, and brown. Now we'll come over to this side here and then and we'll just throw in a couple of these guys here. More blue, maybe some black. And you know, if you want to, what you can do is, because I'm going to put a tree here. I know we put all this stuff here, but I can even scrape that off because the color is still there. I'm just going to tap that real quick. So the colors, the lighter, the dark, all that stuff it's still right there. You can still see the highlights and some of the shadows. So, all right, let's put, let me fix that. Let's just put one here, like that. I need some more paint, blue, more green. I like making those little lines. All right, so there's a couple big ones there. Put a small one in the middle here to kind of connect these. Just a bunch of these little things. And then more paint. I'll put one here, like that. Put some dark back in over here. That'll be cool. Maybe there's some stuff here too. I just add it in whenever, it doesn't matter to me. Just fly right through it. And it just gives it this whole, see that? There's like a whole nother layer right there. Yeah, maybe it doesn't look perfect, but who cares? There's stuff in the background, you know what I mean? So it's good for me. Good enough for me. I'm gonna just make this a little bit darker here. Make it look like there's some stuff hanging out like this, some tree limbs, whatever, because there's a big tree going right there. So before I do that, let me grab and put some, let me grab some paint right here. I'm just gonna get some yellow, maybe a little bit of green. And real quickly, I'm going to start mapping this in here. Just like that. Just like a little hilly area. You could push up too. All right. Soften that up back there. Grab some white for this other side. Make it just a little bit brighter back here. Little thing of grass back there. Like this. So I'm just going super fast here, not really caring what's happening, just I'm going to push up on this one. Same here. I'm going to put a little bit of stuff right about there like that. All right. Yeah, and you could put stuff in the water if you want. I don't really care about that on this one, but you could put it there and then grab this other one and, you know, pull it down and all that stuff like that if you want. Not a big deal. Okay, I'll probably grab this filbert. So we got all this stuff back here. I guess I could put a little bit of color on those trees in the back there, but not too much. you know, just like kind of get something going here. Boom, done. Okay, now brown. I'm just gonna, yeah, brown. I'm gonna use straight brown here first to make this tree. Add a little bit of black. A little bit of black. Did I use red? I don't remember. Maybe I'll put a little red in there too. That tree comes down like this. It comes all the way to about there. And this paint is so thick. Okay, so I got to try something real quick. That brown paint is so thick, so I want to try to wipe this off real quick like this and just sort of like make the tree shape. Boom. Let's see how that does. Now, I can come right in here like this. It's a big tree that I made it with my hands. Like that. The little roots come this way, all the way down. And looks like there's a branch coming this way like this. Like that. Give him a couple more. Put one back there too. All right, so there's that. Now, what did I do? Light's coming from that way. I need to get some black. Black and brown and red. I'm going to darken up this side here. Maybe some blue to help it. Yeah, that blue definitely helps with those shadows. Better than black. And I'm just like going on the back side of this tree here. I'm going to put a lot of it down here. All right, let me set this down real quick. I got to wipe this off and get a lighter color. Okay. Now, I guess I used like, let me get some brown. And I used white. Brown and white is what I used. Maybe a little bit of that yellow ochre in there. Let's try this, see how this works. Brown, white, and yellow. Now I just get the paint down first. Get it on there, you know, and then you can like work it around and stuff. All right, so you get it, yeah, just get it in there like what I'm doing. I'm like holding the brush like this. Just like that. Looks good. And it gives it like this, you know, like this bark look to it. Just got to make sure that I capture like the edges and there's no brown spots showing, because you want it to look like the light's hitting the very edge here. Maybe I'll get a little bit up here like this. Get some there like that. And then I'm going to get some more yellow yellow ochre, just to make the color a little bit different. And I'm going to start putting some other marks in here, kind of like press in. It just gives it a good little feel. Makes it feel more like a tree. Okay, so there's that. Now, maybe I'll try to go back to this fan brush real quick. I had a couple of leaves. I had a few leaves on this here, but they were just mainly green. Maybe a little blue. Let's see. There wasn't many. Let me try to do it this way. And I guess while I'm at it, I'll just grab some yellow, just like a little bit of a lighter color. And maybe I'll throw in a few, like, just lighter areas, you know. And the fan brush, this may not be the best for this, but it's all right. I'm not looking to get too detailed here. Put some leaves in the front, that's always a good thing, right? Put some stuff down here. Making some different little marks and stuff here. Like that, put some more in front here. Yeah, that looks good. And then maybe just button up down here. All right, so there's that. I'm probably not even worried about these trees over here too much. I think they look good dark, but maybe we'll see. Yeah, they look good dark. I don't want to mess with them. So I just put light color on. I don't want no light color, so I'm just going to go back to the black color, dark color. Just fill that dark back in because they look cool dark for whatever reason. Whether the sun's supposed to hit them or not, who cares? I like them. They look good. I'm just throwing some different color around here. Okay. Now, I'm just grabbing the knife real quick. Set that down for a minute. So I'm just going to grab this knife real quick with a bunch of white paint on it. And I'm just going to get some more paint here and just work it around. Put a little bit back here, not too much. just for the idea of movement. That's all that's for, nothing else. Once again, it's not real detailed, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about that at all. Let me get some yellow real quick. I'm like bent down working. I don't feel like holding my palette for a minute. So I'm making like a gold color. I just want to see something real quickly. Just want to make some of these stand out just a little bit more. And maybe. Yeah, it looks good. Just put a little bit of this gold color, like yellow, ochre, and white is really what it is. It'll just help, yeah, make it look cool. Little extra something. Little line. I'm not using any liner brush for nothing today, so thought that'd be pretty cool. Little lines here in the tree. Maybe one goes like this way or something. Like that. So that gives it like a little extra light, but I think instead of being white, I think this will look better with that yellow color right there. Little branch coming off like that. Nice. I'm just gonna make some little lines in here. Maybe there's like a tree back there with some stuff on it. Might as well do this too. Maybe make a little, yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, so I really wasn't trying to like make a real detailed painting. I just wanted to make something to get in the habit of making something, if that makes sense to you guys. I'm sure you guys all know, and I'll go through the same thing where, you know, me, I'll like sit down and I'll be like ready to paint something, and I'll sit there for like 3 hours and just be staring at the canvas, like have no clue. I just don't know what's happening. I don't know if that's like the artist block or what that is, but I'm sure you guys get it. I get it. It's just, it sucks. It sucks. And so this here, this painting right here was just, I just wanted to make something, if that makes sense to you guys. So, of course, it's not like the best that I can do. You know, I can spend a lot of time on a painting and make a, you know, pretty nice painting, but it's just the, you guys should like, you should just sit down and make something. Like, don't make an excuse. Don't sit there and stare at the canvas. Or, you know, I've like spread the paint out on the palette and I've wasted it so many times because I haven't painted. So this here was about making something and just doing it. So just do it. You know, take paint, smear it on a canvas, do something about it. So many people talk about it. I'm guilty of it. You just got to do something. You have to start somewhere. You know, whether you're already a painter and you just can't find the motivation, just do anything with paint. Like I said, smear it, it doesn't matter. So I think that's it, guys. That's all today was about, was just making something, making a damn video, getting something out, because I just want to, yeah, so, all right. I hope you guys have a great one. I hope to be back more with soon. I know the time lapses suck, but it is what it is. It's about making something. I throw the camera, I record, I sit there, I do it, I upload it, it's something. So I'll try to do more videos like this as soon as possible. I hope you guys have a great day. Remember, just make something. Just sit down, do something, do anything. All right, see you guys later. Take care.